Hello, everyone in the YTPC, the YouTube pipe smoking community. My name is Mike. My channel, as of right now, is going to be titled Then There's This Guy. Why? Because a long time ago, I made a YouTube handle, or not a YouTube handle, an Instagram handle with such a name. And I thought it was clever, and so I stuck with it. And so that's where I've continued to kind of grow my channel pages and my profile names and things like that. Anyways, this YouTube page will most likely be a sort of a digital diary of my pipe smoking journey, of my personal journey, and other things. I have no interest in growing this to like the astronomical levels of other successful pipe smokers and other YouTube personalities out there, because I mean, pipe smoking is it's a niche hobby. It's a hobby that people usually don't like, and I get it. The people have been fed for a long time the dangers of smoking, and for a good reason. Pipe smoking isn't really the most healthy thing out there. But I will say that while it is not healthy, it is good for me, which is kind of what leads me into my next reasoning of why I'm a pipe smoker. I am a pipe smoker for the same reason that many people out there prefer to prefer to fish using a fly rod versus the traditional spinning rod and bait casters and all the technologies that people use today. I am a pipe smoker for the same reason that people like to hunt doves and pheasants and quail with an over under or a side by side versus a um, semi-auto or even a pump shotgun these days. There's a timelessness to pipe smoking that really appealed to me. And to be perfectly honest, I didn't think it was going to stick. I have a lot of other hobbies that I've kind of adopted and left by the wayside. I thought pipe smoking was going to be one of them. Turns out I was wrong. I'm a couple of years into this hobby versus what I thought was going to be a couple months, and I'm really enjoying it to the point that I'm making a YouTube page more or less dedicated to it. So today, or I should say this evening, it's pretty late in the evening. It's close to midnight. I'm smoking. It's called Old Burly Bear from Ravenwood Provisions. He makes some really fantastic blends. Ravenwood Provisions, the Briar Fellowship, whatever you want to call them. James makes some really good stuff, and Old Burly Bear is among some of the best. I've only had a handful of their blends, but everything I've had, I've been really enjoying. Smoking tonight in my Bruno Nutton's Mini Bing. I like the Mini Bings. I like the bowl size; it just kind of fits more appropriately. This is the B3 grade, so it's not the highest grade, but it's up there. But I bought this. It's an estate pipe, a used pipe off of MBSD Briars. And tonight I'm having a dram or two or three of some good old Jack Daniels single barrel heritage barrel. Good stuff. So as I was saying, why I'm a pipe smoker, why I'm starting this channel. It was another YouTube pipe smoker by goes his channel goes by the name of Pipe Currency. If you're watching this, thank you. Cheers. He had mentioned in one of his videos about just the idea of getting content out there in the world, kind of just promoting the hobby, promoting the lifestyle. And it can be a lifestyle for a lot of people. It might end up being a lifestyle for me too if it isn't already. But just getting it out there. um, I know pipe smoking in general, I know it's not healthy, right? Everyone knows it's not healthy, but I would say it is good for me. Yes, there are plenty of other ways to relax and alleviate stress and things like that, but this works for me. And that's the biggest thing is it alleviates stress. This is a massive stress relief for me. I've been able to sit on a rocking chair on my front lawn. I know, stereotype, but regardless, I've been able to sit on a rocking chair on my front lawn and watch my kids play for hours on end while I'm smoking a pipe, having an iced tea, a Diet Coke, a beer, whatever it may be. But being able to do that while I'm doing this, it calms me. It centers me. It's able to allow me to focus and contemplate and meditate, which is what pipe smoking has been known to do, right? We have a lot of great thinkers in our time who were pipe smokers. Some of the great writers and philosophers and scientists were all pipe smokers. I'm sure they all knew the health risks at the time, but did it outweigh the benefits? Probably for them. That's why they still did it. And I would tell people who are interested in pipe smoking or ask me what's the difference between pipes and say cigars, because that's the closest next thing to it. I would tell people that pipe smoking is like smoking a cigar, but stick shift versus automatic. There is art to it. There is technique, and it's not a science. It's an art, like I was saying. And I've got some stuff wrote down here. And so one of the things I wrote down is there is art in the effort. There is there is peace in the work. Having this to slow down, slow my mind, get my mind off of social media and off of the worries of the world and all the things. This has been so incredibly beneficial to me that it is hard for me to envision a future without having this or something like this. And vaping is not this. Vaping is electronic, where this is analog. And analog things are just so fascinating and so, I've probably used the word already, but I'm going to use it again. Timeless. Anyways, I'm trying not to ramble too much in this introductory video of my YouTube channel. I'm trying to use this like a, again, if I haven't said it already, I'm trying to use this like a digital diary. Um, and I hope you guys enjoy my content. If not, let me know. I may make another video, I may not. And it may be months, it may be weeks, it may be days, it may be years. Who knows? Kind of bouncing all over the place. Who knows between this video and my next? But I hope you guys enjoy it. And I'm trying to do my best to be a good representation of the YTPC here. And see, I caught myself relaxing. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If not, let me know. I hope to make another one soon. And for now, if you guys are interested in pipe smoking, the next video hopefully will kind of get you into it. If not, there's plenty of other YouTube pipe smoking videos out there. I highly recommend you check them out. The biggest one for me was Get Piped. Adam Floyd, he really influenced my inspiration, him and Pipe Currency. Pipe Currency, also you rock. But you guys really were detrimental in getting my content up and started. If it works out, cool. If not, whatever. Either way, I'm going to keep doing this stuff. Take care, guys.